First win of the season, what are your initial thoughts?
Look, pleasing. I think, to win 4-1, it's hard not to be happy. First half, I thought we were good, very good. Second half, we probably didn't have that composure, and I think upon reflection, when we're winning 2-0, we probably felt a little bit unlucky in the first two games, and especially after last week, winning 1-0 and then the result going against us. So it's probably a little bit of nerves there. So we probably went away from what we were doing well, and then that gave West Ham a chance. We made a bit of an error on the penalty, and but I thought the response was good then. We defended well when we needed to, and able to score goals. We probably left a few more out there as well. So overall, very, very pleasing, and sets us up well. What is a tough week with another game midweek.
How important was it to get the win to build the confidence with the team?
Look, it is huge. I don't think we took too much. We weren't too disheartened after the first two. I think it took a little bit of knock out of us, but we learnt a lot from the City game, where in the first half we were really good. Second half we probably maybe the result spooked us a bit, as I mentioned after the game. So I think we just need to, and I think with experience we'll get that bit more maturity in our play, where we can look after the ball and just play the game more on our terms, especially when you're winning 2-0. So, I think really, really good, really, really positive. It was good that the girls got their rewards now for all the hard work and deserve 3 points. So we'll reflect on it, we'll learn, and then we'll be ready to go again Wednesday night.
I have to ask about Rosa Kafaji, first start, first goal. What do you make of her performance today?
Look, fantastic. She's probably one that, if all went well, we probably wasn't ready yet to start, so we had to push her a little bit this week just because of the few injuries that we've picked up throughout the week. But she's come in, she was excellent. She's only going to get better. She's missed a fair bit of football through an injury, and also from last season having limited minutes, but for what she done for us, and I think a fantastic goal to cap off her performance.
How pleased were you with the squad's mentality to keep that high energy for the whole game with a lot of injuries?
Yeah, look, we had to. We know with the way that West Ham play, they're very direct, they attack the deep very dangerously. They get runners as soon as they come inside, there's balls coming in behind. They bring on even more speed and more legs at half time, so that then the threat becomes even higher, and the penalty leads from that, ball over the top, and we misjudge it a little bit, but overall I thought we dealt with it a lot, probably just lost a little bit of control, which would have helped us, but overall I think at times towards the end of the second half, then we started to manage it better, we started to lock them into their half, and then it looked a lot more comfortable for us.
4 goals, 4 different goal scorers. What does that tell you about the depth of the squad?
Look, that's what we want, similar to last season, where we had a lot of goal scorers, a lot of people contributing, so it's a similar thing that we're looking at this season, where we can get as many people as possible in those goal scoring areas. A couple more that we just missed us, or we were just probably the final decision. So yeah, it's great. It's always fantastic. It'll fill everyone with a lot of confidence. We would love the clean sheet as well. We would love that. But overall, against a very dangerous team, to limit them to not too many opportunities is also really, really pleasing.
So Portsmouth next. How are you feeling?
No, good. We feel confident. We feel good. So we'll recover everyone as best as we can. We'll be back in tomorrow. Turn our attention to Portsmouth, and we know we've got a good game, and we want to start the League Cup in a positive manner and get the 3 points on the board.
Caitlin, first 3 points of the league campaign on the board. What's your initial reflections after today's match?
Just honestly happy for the girls. I think sometimes getting your first 3 points, I think it's the monkey off the back, so they say, so for the team, and hopefully it just creates momentum moving forward, and there'll be many more to come.
You opened the scoring and your first WSL goal. That must be quite an early birthday present for you, because it's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, I couldn't have written it up. There's obviously, I've got friends and family here to spend my birthday with tomorrow, so they were in the crowd, and football is sometimes a difficult place to be, and I think moments like that is the reason why you keep going and you enjoy it so much. So just to have that moment with not just my teammates but my friends and family in the crowd is something that I'll never get used to.
And looking at the performance today in itself, you could really see those energy levels and that momentum from the squad throughout. Is that another positive that you can take away as well as the result?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, energy is a reciprocated thing, and it starts in trainings, and we've been great all week in training and turning up, bringing the energy and bringing the enthusiasm and the fun for the game, but also having the mentality to obviously listen to the coaching staff and the plans, and everything just came together today, and thankful we can reap the reward of the 3 points and, like I said, may it continue.
4 goals, including yourself, 4 different goal scorers. Does that just show the quality of depth that we have within the squad, that we're not just relying on certain individuals to get the ball into the back of the net?
Yeah, I think so. There's always chat in the change rooms before games of people manifesting other people scoring, and it's always different names flying around to the point where you don't believe it because you end up just lost in all the names. But yeah, like you said, it's a credit to the squad. It's a credit to, we know that a goal will come and we're not relying on our number 9 or something or someone in particular. It'll come and we just need to remain patient, and thankful to be a part of it today.
We're heading into a busy period, 3-game week, and it's a quick turnaround heading into the cup performances on Wednesday. What's the short period going to look like in terms of preparation to be prepared ahead of that game?
Yeah, I think ultimately every game, every training session prepares you for every game moving forward. Not too much changes, so it's just about recovery and moving forward, but also not getting ahead of ourselves. Like you said, it's a busy week, but it's a long season, so we'll just keep our head down and keep moving one game at a time, one training session at a time, and getting the most out of it.